Check. Hello?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Ah, awesome.
Yes.
We figured it out. I don't know how, but we figured it out.
Cool.
Can
Awesome.
you hear us?
Yeah,
Yes,
we can hear
we
you.
can hear you just fine.
You're live on the air right now.
Oh, how's it going?
One word of advice before we actually start it. Just do not swear, please. Just do not swear. Awesome.
We got you.
Okay, maybe I should full screen because I have my interview questions up here. So, who is the guy in the middle? Is that Marco?
That is me.
All right, Marco. Why don't you introduce yourself and everyone in the band introduce themselves, what you guys do in the band and stuff like that.
I am Marco Buendo. I am the lead singer and rhythm guitarist of Good Morning Chicago.
Cool.
I'm Tyler DaCosta. I'm the bassist and backup vocalist in Good Morning Chicago.
Awesome.
I'm Matt Fields. I am the DJ in Good Morning Chicago.
Hey, Christian Cashin. I play the drums. Oh, yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Nice lineup.
Yeah, that's a great lineup. Before I start off with any interview questions, I saw the music video for Amnesia, and that's such a cool lyric video. Number one, it's awesome.
Thanks, man.
I
Glad
love.
you enjoyed it.
Yeah, the countdown till the breakdown is so cool because when I first saw the countdown, I was wondering, I was like, how heavy is this breakdown going to be? How awesome is it going to be? And then it threw it down. It was just awesome. I love it.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Anticipation.
So let's see who can see who. Who do you see? You see me, obviously.
Yeah.
There we go. And then right here is my co-host Remy.
Hey
Yeah,
guys.
good to see you.
And then if you look, Rob, get in here. This is my roommate Rob. He just
Hey,
showed
what's
up.
up?
Anyway, so we're gonna start the batch of interview questions. Are you guys ready?
The what? The what?
Batch of interview questions.
You want to say that again?
Sure. So I was creeping your Facebook page hard, number one, and I noticed you all or three of you went to the same elementary school and got to know each other through there.
That's right. This guy.
Yeah. We met him in high school, and he's always around us, so he's become a good part of the gang too.
That's awesome. So what's it like being together for, I think, what was it, 10 years, and you're still making music, still going strong, stuff like that?
Yeah, well, like, we've come in and out of it. Like, high school was hard. Like, we was all, like, finding ourselves and whatnot. But we found ourselves back in the same basement playing the same kind of music. And I feel it's, like, where we belong, right?
Sure, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely. Marco, you sent me that whole, like, long bio list over Facebook message, and that's where all these questions are coming from, by the way. Talk about the Battle of the Bands at the Opera House and how you overcame 35 other bands to take top prize.
Well, that was pretty cool because, like, we're from small little Stony Creek, which is inside a bigger city called Hamilton, which is also a little city. And then there's Toronto. I'm sure you guys have heard of it, where you're from. So we went there, and it was a GTA battle, but since we're from Hamilton, they're like, okay, you guys can be in it. And, you know, we were kind of the outcasts of that whole entire thing. And then going to Toronto, we went, and, like, we didn't even, it'd be cool if we won, like we thought, but we were just like, you know what, let's just play, have a good time. We're playing the Opera House. It's a legendary venue, and we did it, and then went online that night, and it's like, you guys are the winners, and we were super stoked, and we wanted to have fun, and that's what we did, and we got a bonus in the end.
That's awesome.
Nice.
And I think I read the bonus helped you release a new single.
Yeah, that was an older single. One Night Stacy. You can check that on our YouTube page, and that song is also going to be re-released pretty soon with our whole new vibe we got going with the electronic stuff.
Oh, cool. So what's it like being in pop punk / electronic kind of band?
Well, that's kind of new to us because, you know, for the past, like, we've been around for about 18 months now, and we started off just a pop punk band, but we wanted to do something different and, like, get something to attract more people, right? We want to do something completely new. We want to be innovators. So when we were working on our new EP, which is coming out soon with Adam Bertucci, it's a big DJ in Toronto, and he brought the idea to our attention, and we thought it out and we worked on it together hard, and it's cool. It's something completely different. It's completely new. Everyone we showed it to they've liked it, and, like, our whole Twitter fan base, they're down for it. So we're just enjoying the ride right now.
Cool.
Nice.
Do you want to ask a question? Can you read that? Maybe?
No, I can't read any of that.
What's it like having an international fan base?
It's pretty cool. We kind of just wake up every morning and check the Facebook, and it's just increased a little bit more. And there's people. The other day we got a tweet from somebody in Japan, and it was really cool to see.
That's
A
so
lot of
cool.
Asians like our
Awesome.
music, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah, everyone in like the East Asia is liking it, and we also have a big fan base in Australia, which is cool. Melbourne.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
Yeah,
Shout out to Melbourne, Australia.
Yeah, I believe I'm talking with a band called We Set Signals.
Yeah.
About coming on the show. I've booked a band called Nine Sons of Dan. I know they're in Australia. I don't know if they're in the Melbourne area, but it's kind of cool that you have a fan base spread out like that around the world.
Yep.
yeah. It's. We've talked to people in Italy, Spain, Brazil, Chile. It's amazing what the internet can do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It
definitely.
seems like it's kind of like shifted a bit. Like nowadays, like it is possible to like tour in your basement. You know.
Yeah,
like,
put a video on YouTube and you can tour all over the world.
True.
Mm-hmm.
So,
cheaper.
have you ever done an international tour? Have you come to the States to tour yet?
Not yet. Still in the works. It's a
Okay.
lot of funding for right now. We're working on getting some grants and whatnot. But
Cool.
we got the van going, which is good. She's up and running, and we got all the gear. So it's just booking the dates and finding a good tour to get on, right?
That's awesome.
Yep.
One last question. Talk about working with nonprofit organizations and playing shows for them.
Yeah, it just feels really rewarding to contribute a little bit more by our efforts. We've worked with a company they're called Kohl's, and every piece of clothing bought, they have like hats, scarves, shirts, stuff. But anyway, when people buy that, they send books to children all in Africa, India, all around the world, right? Just to help educate, and it really feels rewarding for me at least.
Shout out to Kohl's. They gave us a lot of free stuff, and go check them out, buy some stuff, help some people out in
That's
their
so great.
countries.
That's
Nice.
awesome. I love that.
That is really cool.
Do you have any last minute questions? Last second question. Rob, do you have a question?
What?
Rob, come ask your question.
Right.
Come on, Rob. He's coming. He's making his way up here.
I'm making a puzzle.
Rob, ask this question. Talk about that word.
Okay, what kind of sponsors do you guys have?
We work with Escape Clothing, and they do our graphic design stuff. Those are the guys that they did our lyric video, which you like so much.
Yeah.
They do our T-shirts, they do our merch and whatnot. We've also been sponsored by Kohl's as well. And we're just working on getting some more sponsors, string sponsors, stuff like that. More or less clothing and more actual in the music. But
That's
with the
great.
new EP, with the new EP coming out, it should be pretty good. Pretty
Awesome.
easy to get some sponsors.
Yeah, we have. Wow, it's like laggy a little, but we have run out of interview time.
Cool.
But thanks everyone for being on the show.
Yeah, thank you so much for doing this.
No, thank you
Thank
guys.
you
Rob.
so
Thank
much
you.
for having us.
Thank Rob. Yeah, Rob.
They love you, Rob.
Oh yeah.
They love you. We'll have him on again. Every time you're on the show, we'll have him on too.
Yeah.
Just for you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being on. We'll talk to you later.